It's a beautiful early May morning out here on the Newnes Plateau, and today we're going to be heading into a pair of canyons, Stunt Man and Stunt Double. These are likely to be our last wet canyons of the season as the weather is starting to turn a little bit cool. If you're interested in doing these canyons, you'll have to do a little bit of research for yourself. They are near some other popular canyons out here on the plateau. Let's go. We've reached the creek that runs through this canyon. We've geared up. The water in the creek is looking crystal clear. Looking like it might be a bit cold. Let's go do this. We are finding as we come through here there is a faint track. We do know there have been a few parties come through in the last few months. That's what we're following. Looks like here is where the stunt work starts. Like any good team, we always check the dirt before we do anything like this. The cameraman misses out on the front and I get to do the jump. Well, this sure is a fun and pretty canyon. Well, just after that one, there's another big drop. It is 3 hour way down. We're going to assess it, decide if we abseil it or jump it. We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel. As you can see, we chose to do this one as an abseil. The water is a bit murky, we couldn't quite tell the depth. Chose to do the abseil, it was a lot of fun. Yep, this water is getting a bit cold. How awesome is this overhang? Well, we're coming to the end of Stunt Man Canyon. We're now looking for Tiger Snake Pass, which is on our left, which will take us up and over and into Stunt Double. If you choose to only do Stunt Man Canyon, continue downstream and take the regular exit. We've reached what we're calling Tiger Snake Pass. We've called it this after a friend's not so friendly encounter with one a few years ago. Well, looks like some kind person's put a hand line in here to help us up out of Tiger Snake Pass. After making our way up Tiger Snake Pass, we stopped here on this convenient rock, had a little bite to eat while we overlooked Stunt Man Canyon. We're now going to head up behind me and we're going to make our way into Stunt Double Canyon. There is no defined track over to Stunt Double Canyon. You will have to use your own navigational skills and possibly something like OpenStreetMaps or another good mapping app. We've just come down a nose and reached the creek that flows through Stunt Double Canyon. This one should be a bit shorter than Stunt Man Canyon. Let's keep going. The upper part of this creek is quite narrow and choked. We found a faint track that we followed and now we're back in the creek. This next bit looks like it might be fun. Well, we've reached the first big descents in Stunt Double. We're probably going to do this in abseils. Could be jumped. We're going to go and check it out. We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel. Well, how much fun was that? We did choose to abseil the first one. The pool at the top is not very deep. The cameraman, he abseiled this second one and checked the depth for me. And then, you saw what happened. This one really is a lot of fun. After that last stunt double, we've got some more. An abseil and then a tricky exit. As you can see, there were some really cool stunt moves required there. Looks like we might have time for one last hurrah. Well, similar to hand over hand canyon, you do want to have to climb out of that pothole. You can swim underneath. But how fun was that jump? Well, Stunt Double sure is action-packed, and the stunts are coming thick and fast. The water is cold, so if you want to warm us up a little bit, consider buying us a coffee. We'll pop a link here. Well, Stunt Double may be shorter than Stunt Man. It does seem to have double the stunts though. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to that coffee once we've finished this. Well, this looks like a pretty good anchor. Kind of reminds me of the bundle of sticks in Tiger Snake. Well, just when you think the canyon's over, there's another drop down into a dark, cold pool. Well, there you have it. Double the fun of Stunt Man and Stunt Double Canyons. A really great pair of canyons to do out here on the plateau. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment and consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.